Hello, welcome to my channel, VR Rides. I'm here in Pinellas County, Florida, where I'll be talking about motorcycles and motorcycle related things. But first, let's introduce you to my current bike. This is my 2019 Triumph Speed Triple S. Before this one, I had a 2013 Triumph Speed Triple S. So why did I trade the 13 for the 19? That's easy. Cruise control. The 19 has it, 13 didn't. If you've ever been on a long ride, you'll understand why. Uh, but we'll go back to the Triumphs here shortly. Um, let's do a quick rundown on the different bikes I've owned in 16 years I've been riding here in the US. So before the 13 Speed Triple, I had a 2015 Indian Scout. That was an amazing performance cruiser and the most aggressive yet easy to ride motorcycle I've ridden at the time. It was also the bike that got me interested in expanding my riding skills. Because of its 1133cc motor, it certainly had a lot of get up and go. It's quite fast, but it also had some glaring limitations, especially to the type of riding I was getting myself into. Um, First, the suspension had limited travel, and the stock seat sucked. It was really hard on my tailbone, and the bike was a little bit too low to the ground, which was really the main reason I gave it up. I was getting more aggressive with my corners, leading it a little bit further and taking it a little bit faster. So not only was I scraping the pegs, I was scraping the kickstand and the exhaust. Certainly not what Indian designed it for. It's a cruiser after all. That's when I decided I needed a sportier bike. But again, we'll go back to this. So before the Indian Scout, I had a 2002 Yamaha Roadstar Warrior. This was the bike I wanted badly when I got my endorsement. It was an amazing muscle cruiser for its time. Certainly today would still be quite fast. And had my finances allowed, I'd still have every single one of those bikes. But a lot just like a lot of other people, I'm just a working schmuck, and I had to trade to upgrade. Now, this brings us to the bike I started my motorcycle endorsement with. Nothing really particularly special about it. There's nothing wrong with it either. It was my 2006 Yamaha V-Star 1100 Classic. I love that bike, but then again, I loved every bike I've ever owned and ever test ridden. I'm just a sucker for two wheels. So now this brings us to the very first motored cycle I ever had. The V Star was what I started my motorcycle endorsement with here, uh, but it certainly wasn't my first bike. My first motorized ride on two wheels was back in 83 or 84. I think I was about 8 or 9 years old. I was living in the Philippines. It was my Yamaha Hopper. We were coming back from our summer vacation in New York and California, and my dad had surprised us with this little yellow thing with a red bow on it. That was what started a 40-year love affair with motorcycling. Uh, so that was a quick rundown on my history with motorcycling. Three Yamahas, one Indian, and so far two Triumphs. But of all those bikes I've ever owned, this one has been the most comfortable, even compared to the cruisers. I can be on this thing for 2, 3 hours and my tailbone does not hurt. I've yet to scrape anything on it. I hope I never do. Especially I'm just riding the streets, and it's certainly plenty fast enough for the type of riding I do. I also do most of the work myself on this, and even my cars and the house. Pretty good handyman. So on our next video, I'll be showing you the things that I ride with, things I carry with me on my rides, uh, talking about tools and other what I feel are essentials for riding. So I guess this is the end of this video. Quick introduction. Give you a quick walk around, I guess. I'll show you the bike. All right, come here, camera. So this is my 2019 Triumph Speed Triple S. I love the single-sided swing arm on this as well. Now this one did not come with a quick shifter, so got to do everything with a clutch. So that's pretty much it. I will see you again next time, and we will talk more about motorcycles and other motorcycle related videos. Stay safe and have fun out there. Bye.